7:45 is the time right now. It is Book Club Day.
Pleasant.
Here at King 5 Mornings. I know it makes you want to go back to sleep with this weather, right? Don't go to sleep though, because we are launching our first book club cover to cover with King 5.
This is great. We have more details on how to get involved in just a minute. But first, Joyce Taylor's here with a look at a very special book club. Joyce?
So you guys, they are women. They have been friends for more than 25 years, almost 30. Long enough to have stories to write about. Their story began in 1991 when they decided to form the BookClub Seattle to celebrate African American writers.
I'm so excited to be here.
The release of Life Matters has been more than 2 decades in the making.
And then my sister and I did one together.
It's an eclectic group of short stories written by the women of the BookClub Seattle.
So we're kind of hanging on to this horse and it's galloping and we're enjoying the journey.
A journey that began with their love of reading.
Since our book is homegoing, and you know we have an African theme, I have 2 pies. Okay.
Nearly every month for 26 years.
Okay, this is America coming to America.
College educated, they are mothers, sisters, retired professionals, forever friends.
Yeah, I've been married, divorced, had a kid, went to school, had a job, stuff, which I think all of them can relate to.
It's the very stuff books are made of.
And I think this title just says it all, really. Life Matters.
Doris chronicles 1997, the year she was diagnosed with breast cancer.
A life story, yeah, where I wasn't really sure if I would still be here now, but I am.
Patricia writes about the child returning home from France.
We disembarked, and I, for the first time in almost 4 years, set foot on American soil. So really what this story was my transition back to the United States.
Every word, not just in print, but in pictures, a tapestry woven together.
Each of these blocks represent a story.
A history in the African American tradition.
So he went and visited Africa.
Jackie's story is one of survival in corporate America.
Then she listens to what her mother said, you know. Don't believe the illusion of inclusion. This poor dog who doesn't wag their own tail. Plow the ground before you plant.
Now retired from the boardroom, she values this group more than ever.
I think as African American women, we have gone through some of the same struggles and same histories, although it's not the same, and emotions. And we can finish each other's sentences. We don't have to splain anything to anybody.
I think it just says absolutely everything.
About loyalty, love, intellect, honesty.
It says everything. Life matters. I mean, all of our lives matter.
They're so extraordinary.
I really only imagine the stories in that book.
I'm telling you,
riveting and interesting.
Their husbands haven't read it yet. And they have changed some of the names to protect themselves.
And the innocent.
And the innocent, but protect themselves. But so they were just extraordinary. So it was really fun to spend a Sunday at one of their book club meetings. And they pick all of their books ahead of time. A year in advance, they know well in advance what books they're reading, and they've read extraordinary authors, of course. Yeah. So yeah, 26 years, 27 years and counting. Okay, so we all know it takes a lot of time to be involved in a book club, right? So we have decided to make it really easy for you. We are launching our own book club, cover to cover with King 5 Mornings, a book club group on Facebook. You don't even have to leave the comfort of your couch. You can even stay in bed and read and then be on our Facebook page with us. Anyone can join. We need help picking out our very first read, so just go online and vote. That's Michelle Lee and I. We're going to expand that photograph when we rally the rest of the troops on King 5 Mornings. Cover to cover with King 5 Mornings, our own book club.
Which you can participate right at home.
Exactly. And then we'll have conversations on Facebook Live and chat about the books. It's only a quarterly commitment.
Okay.
That's all we're committing.
We can handle
a book every
Beginners.
quarter or
Very
so
good.
with some fun things in between. So we'll see you online.
All right. Thank you, Joyce.